रन है और ये 6 रन के साथ में 150 रन गेंद को भेजे हैं। क्या बात है। खूबसूरत। बल्ले की आवाज, गर्जन, और ये देख लिए रन आधा दर्जन 6 रन के चलते दल का स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 205। So down the ground, long off area, Phil is there, no run. Yes, it is another maximum. ऊंचाई के साथ में दूरी, यह है 6 की मंजूरी। चलिए रिवर्स शॉट खेलने गए थे पर इसके बीच वाइड और चौका, यानी कुल मिला के गेंद हुई नहीं है इस पर रन आ चुका है 5 रन। काफी सारा रन टीम मैवरिक्स के गेंदबाज थोड़ा सा आज फिर से ये देख लीजिए और कितनी बार तारीफ करें। दो दो 3 और मिला दीजिए 6, 229, 229 रन। लास्ट बॉल, आखिरी गेंद रहेगा पहला इनिंग्स का 10 ओवर का मैच। पर यहां पर ऐसा स्कोर बना है सामने वाली टीम के लिए थोड़ा सा दिक्कत पैदा होने वाली है, खतरनाक। ये लीजिए तोहफा मिला था पर ये तोहफा को भी कबूल किया किस तरह से, क्या छोड़कर सीमा रखेंगे पार। 6 रन। क्या पारी है, एक बार अविनाश जी के लिए जोरदार ताली होनी चाहिए, सराहना देते हुए सारे टीम के खिलाड़ी।
Just 33 more sixes needed to Mavericks to win this match from 8 overs. Royal Rangers players, wherever you are, kindly come back to your tent. We have the next match, a very important match against Smashers, who are smashing everyone. Soumya to Smarak. Now 32 more sixes needed. A fantastic shot that was feeding to his strength. Pitched outside of the off stamp, and Smarak latches onto that opportunity. And it's a maximum for himself. We are seeing a run face today. A fantastic knock from Abhinash Sahu. He scored 180 odd. This is absolutely unimaginable in a game of 10 overs. And he stitched together a partnership with Siladitya Behra. And they had a partnership of 200 odd runs. That is insane batting. Oh, that's a huge one. This time onto the leg side. This guy packs a punch. And another maximum coming their way. So just 31 more sixes needed for Mavericks. Oh, this time again in the off stump, but this was bowled little away from the batter. A slower delivery, well disguised. Just a single taken. Oh, that is fantastic. Chance of an out. If that would have been a direct hit, it could have ended Ashutosh's inning. Nevertheless, a single been taken. Past two deliveries have been really spot on from Soumya. Another chance, this time in the gap for a boundary. They just need more 36s from 7 overs. So this is a fantastic chase going on from these two star batters from Mavericks. Ashutosh Das and the captain, Smarak Patnaik. Good onslaught from these two. Surgical team, despite of putting up such a big total, is under the pump right now. Now Soumya will be bowling his second and the team's fourth after the completion of 3 overs. That was fantastic bowling, but poor piece of keeping there from Biswajit Badu. So another free gift from Surgical Strikers. This was a fantastic delivery right in the block hole, bowled with a lot of pace. This is great bowling from Soumya. So with that boundary, Mavericks has gone up to 62. We are into the fourth over. Short of a length delivery. Ashutosh danced down the ground. Tried to hit it over the mid-wicket region but didn't connect it properly. Just a single run. They need to keep their composure tight. And these two batters are batting absolutely beautiful in the middle. Mavericks will always want them to carry on for at least more couple of overs and hit those required boundaries. Oh, this is fantastic hitting. Short of a length delivery outside of the off stump. This is fantastic hitting from Smarak. In the first innings, we have seen similar kind of shots from Abhinav Sahu. I must tell you, in corporate sector, these two batters are the ones who have got mastery over this particular shot. You just cannot bowl shot outside of the off stump to them. So Smarak again hitting a beautiful batting, another maximum. This time on the leg side to the mid wicket. This is fantabulous stuff from Smarak. The captain of Mavericks leading from the front. Hitting those required sixes. Still you cannot count out these Mavericks team. Till these two batters are there in the middle, anything can happen. Oh, this time another hoik attempted. So clever delivery, probably a slower from the back of the hand. Beautiful bowling by Soumya. A great comeback after being hit for 2 maximums in his previous 2 deliveries. This ball will be a crucial one. If Soumya can finish off this over well. This is some brain game, mind games going on between the batter and the bowler. The batsman charged down and the bowler decided to stop, and his follow through just before the delivery. Outside edge, and it is going to the boundary. So another welcome boundary for Smarak. So with that, we've come to the end of 4 overs. The score is 79. After the end of 4 overs, 79 for no loss. They need more 157 runs. Just 157 runs needed of 6 overs. Just 26 more sixes. Can we see 235 being chased down? It has never been done in CPL. This was probably the highest total that was posted by Surgical Strikers, 235. And these two batters are blazing away in this chase. And Biswajit Badu definitely looking in a bit of a shock from this onslaught by these two very dear friend of his. Ashutosh Das and Smarak Patnaik, they are known to be really good friends of Badu. Smashing Badu's bowlers all around the park. Just 26 more sixes from 6 overs. Still 10 deliveries you can play as a dot ball. That was a chance. That was a loose start from Manoj, but Asutosh could not quite connect it. An important dot ball. Another full toss. And this has been given as a no ball. So another beamer. So this was again Ashutosh must be kicking himself on missing out another opportunity this time. That was again above the waist high. Oh, that is another maximum from the bat of Smarak. You got away with those kind of deliveries while bowling to Asutosh Das, but you can never get away from this monster, Smarak Patnaik. Smarak Patnaik is hitting these sixes at will. That tennis elbow is giving him a little bit of trouble. But another, and this time this is not been given as a wide. So a lot of confusion going on among the batters. So there was an appeal, still consultations going on. Lot of tension, lot of nerves going on. Oh, a great shot! What a fantastic shot over the cover region. I was telling you, you just cannot bowl there to Smarak. He'll hit you there day and out. He'll eat, sleep, get up, and will hit you over there. This is fantastic onslaught from these two batters, especially from Smarak. Fantastic batting. This time over the cover fielder. And another boundary from the bat of Smarak. That was bowled up in the block hole. But Smarak had enough time to maneuver it over the cover region for another boundary. .97 is what scoreboard reads. Mavericks is just 3 away from the 100-run mark. Still a long way to go in this chase. Definitely the bowlers are feeling this pressure. Another fantastic hit. 3 consecutive sixes in that particular over in this to that particular side and this over by Smarak. This is great batting by Smarak. So he has kept this run chase alive. So with that 6, The 100 for Mavericks is up. So 103 runs they have already scored from just 5 overs. So in next 5 overs, they require another 132 runs. So just 22 more sixes needed from 30 deliveries. But mind you, the star bowler from Surgical yesterday night, Salim, is brought into the attack. He bowled a tremendous spell yesterday against Royal Rangers. A match which was easily slipping away from the grasp of Surgical strikers. It was his bowling heroics that took it to the last ball of the match. Now he's brought into the attack, and Ashutosh, his Infi teammate, will be facing him. They all know each other really well. They play for the same corporate team. But this is a different game altogether. With this tennis ball, anybody can be a champion on his day. Oh, that's the maximum. So a sweet welcome to his teammate. Ashutosh obliging with a maximum over the mid-wicket region. So just 21 more maximum from T9 deliveries. Oh, this is went just over the mid-on, long-on fielder Abhinash. So another maximum for Ashutosh. Smarak has already completed his half century. So we have already seen a century in this match and a half century from Smarak. Now Ashutosh is also closing into another half century. He was the best batter in the previous edition of CPL. Just 20 more sixes needed. Oh, that was nicely bowled outside of the off stump. Good wide Yorker being bowled. This is a great comeback by Salim. Yesterday, he bowled a lot of wide Yorkers and made it really difficult for the batters to free their hand. Now, for the first time, Smarak is on strike. Again, bowled way outside of the off stump, and this time it has been given as wide. Now the bowling team is having some words with the umpire regarding that previous decision. So Smarak again will be facing Salim. So already 14 runs have been collected from just 3 deliveries in this over. This is beautiful bowling by Salim. Right in the block hole, not giving any opportunity for the batsman to get underneath the delivery. A great comeback by Salim after being hit for those 2 maximum by Ashutosh in his very first 2 deliveries. A rank shot delivery and got the equal treatment. That was a poor delivery. Tried a slower delivery perhaps. The ball didn't come out of his hand properly. And Ashutosh did not do any mistake in dispatching that over the square leg boundary. So 20 runs have already come in this over. A full toss. And this time it has been taken. This was a full toss. Again another opportunity was provided to Asutosh to free. Again hit another 6. But this time he fails to connect it. Got a top half of the bat. Ballooned up in the air, but Ballu was right under the ball to catch it. So a big wicket down for Mavericks. But nevertheless, Aman Kumar, who had scored a brilliant 90 in the earlier matches today, is making his way into the middle. So with that, we have come to the end of 6-7. After the completion of 6 overs, the score is 124. They need more 111 runs. I beg your pardon, 112 runs to win this match from 4 overs. Hello. 188 is the mark that surgical strikers would like to restrict Mavericks so that they can take away a bonus point from this match. Oh, that is fabulous hitting from Smarak. You change your bowlers, he'll hit you over the park. He's having trouble in his arm. Now he's having trouble with his knees, but he is not having trouble in timing the delivery. Oh, another huge 6. The bowler changed his side, but that did not change the mindset of Smarak. Another huge hit on that same region by Smarak. Now they just require 100 runs from 22 deliveries. Anything is possible in this game of cricket. That's a great comeback. And a single has been taken. Rotha with his strong arm tried to run Smarak out on the non-striker's end. But that throw was little wayward. If that would have hit the stumps, definitely it would have been dangerous for Smarak.